Good morning, friends, and welcome to day one of this epic mother-daughter trip that I am taking with my mother, who is currently not in the car. I am filling up with gas before we hit the main road, and she went in to get 2 bags of ice and some water so we could fill up our cooler, which is right here, and so we can have drinks, cold drinks, water mainly, and yeah, some ice, which is great. I'm excited about our trip. Our first stop is going to be Nashville. No, I lied. My first city we're gonna go through is Nashville. Our destination is Memphis, Graceland. So we are gonna be headed to Graceland today, which is in Memphis, Tennessee, and I am super excited about all that. And I cannot wait to experience that with my mom, which I experienced that with my mom and my dad when I was 9 years old, I think. So it's been quite some time since my mom has been here, since I was 9. But it's been 8 years since I have been here because I came here with Brian 8 years ago. So yeah, epic road trip with my mom, day one. Let's get this thing started, shall we? So we made it to Loretta Lynn's ranch, coal miner's daughter, Hurricane Mills, Tennessee. This was completely off schedule and what we were not going to do, but we did do it anyway. And everything looks closed though, like the museum and everything looks closed, which stinks. I'm not gonna go nowhere, Mother. I'm gonna go right here and take a picture of this. Oh. See Moody Lynn and Hurricane Mills, Tennessee, Loretta Lynn, Moody Lynn. Oh, that's pretty. But look at that. Yeah, look at there, guys. Took another picture right there. That's cool. I think the museum and stuff is closed in the home tour, so we can't go in, but oh well, at least I got to see it. That's nice. Okay, so we found our way over here to the museum, and we're gonna hopefully go tour. Oh, so excited! This is a bucket list. So excited. I think my dad said he's been wanting to do this too. See, dang it, if he was with us, he'd be able to do it. Look, there she is, Miss Loretta Lynn. So excited. I love this movie. It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, Dad likes coal mining.
Yeah, I do too. I was watching it the other day. I love it so much. This is like her little ranch area. And then there's the house right over there across the street, right on top of the... So let's go here and see what we can find. Go inside and see.
There's a doorbox right there.
Yeah. No. So again, as you guys can see, it is raining. So we got the ticket and museum combo, which was $27.50 total. And so we're gonna start over there at that gazebo at 11:30, which is 45 minutes from now, which is our next tour. And so we have to meet over there at the gazebo. They take us up to her childhood home replica, because her childhood home is actually in Holler, which is on the it's in Kentucky. And then they're gonna take us over here through like a coal mine replica thing. And then right now we're gonna go through the museum. Oh, yeah.
She said they'll tear off a small part and then sign the back. So that you have to show it over here.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Let's do this. I put my ticket in my purse. See, this is where a day where I want to wear jeans.
Yes, I know. I brought me a pair of pants, but...
Oh, I left mine in the car, I mean in the dryer at home.
You better go buy you some Elvis pants.
Yeah. I'll just get me some assless leather chaps. No. I will probably have to go get me some jeans if the weather stays like this. Ooh, this is so exciting! Isn't this exciting, Mom?
Yeah, but Memphis is on our same time though too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go in here, get settled in. Okay. Ooh, this is the bus that they used in the movie. It's so exciting.
Taking a picture of the bus?
Yeah, take a picture of the bus, Mom. They said this is the bus that they used in the movie. You could walk in it. Oh my gosh, you could walk in the movie. You could walk in it. I'm so excited. And this is the Jeep. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and take a bunch of pictures. So this is A truck, obviously. Butcher Holler. Oh, how sweet. Look. Oh, awesome. Coal miner's daughter, Loretta Lynn. Look at that. It's awesome. I gotta get my phone out. So, Dew bought this Jeep in 1978. It was in the movie. Tommy Lee put the dent in the fender when he wrecked it. It's only got about 20,000 miles on it. So that's the Jeep that they used in the movie.
Yeah.
And Tommy Lee actually put a dent in the fender.
Yeah.
Oh, Dad's gonna be so mad at us. But see, you guys need to take this drive. You guys need to come out here and do this.
We'll do this.
Yeah, you definitely need to.
Okay. Are we allowed to go on the bus?
Yeah, it's open. Mama, go stand by Loretta Lynn.
Did she say we could?
Yeah, go stand by Loretta Lynn.
Should I put my arm around?
Sure.
No.
She's short.
Hi, Miss Loretta.
Loretta. Look at my mom with Loretta. Awesome.
You want one?
Yes, of course.
You want one? We don't. Is it front first?
Oh, you're gonna go through the front? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Go through. Go on through, Mama. Coal miner's daughter.
Put your on the bus.
Go ahead, Ma. Got it. Ooh.
This is cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, very cool.
I'm surprised they let people go through before they get dirt.
Yeah, a little table where they sat. This is the one used in the movie now. Let's remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool.
Look at the bunks. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, that'd be hard sleeping down there.
Oh yeah, I would not be able to get out of that. Wow. And they're so small.
Yeah, but
Like-
they're a lot longer. But
Oh, yeah, I
feet
see it
for your
now.
feet,
Yeah.
your feet.
I see that now.
Oh, bathroom door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, bathroom. Oh yeah, I like her glam mirror.
This is where she was back here resting when
Yeah.
she got that call about what's her name, Patsy Cline.
No, she was at home sleeping.
Oh, was she?
Mm-hmm. She heard it on the radio.
Yeah. Nice.
Mm-hmm. Her little dresses and stuff in there. Nice. Oops, I don't want to make sure that's... There we go. And of course, then the bathroom.
John Webb.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm related to Webb's too.
Mm-hmm. I remember you saying that.
I think. Well, supposedly anyway.
So if anybody's ever watched The Coal Miner's Daughter, that's the bus they used. Love that movie. Oh.
They almost take favor.
How many knew that Crystal Gale was Loretta Lynn's sister?
Yes.
I had no clue.
She is Crystal Gale.
Huh.
I knew that.
I did not know that.
Oh,
I know, that's ridiculous.
her hair is definitely long.
Oh, very.
Oh yeah, see there's Crystal Gale.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-mm. Aw, old family pictures and stuff. That's cool. This is the Lynn family. Mooney and Loretta's children. Betty Sue, Jack Benny, Sissy, Ernest, Ray, Patsy, and Peggy. Yeah. So they had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. And I think Jack Benny died in 1984. I think that's what that means.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cute. Yeah. This is her mom and dad area. Of course, and her dad died, of course, with that coal miner's lungs disease or something.
Look at her dad's eyes. Of course, I know that's just in the picture, but look at this.
Yeah, I see that though. And there's the house in Butcher Holler.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, I see that, Mom. Oh yeah, there too though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Mm-hmm. That's interesting.
Might be related.
No. Never know.
You don't. Well,
It's pouring outside,
Yes.
just so you know.
web. Yeah.
Let's see. Wow. Sissy Lynn, must have been her daughter's outfit at some point. And Ernest Ray, right there. Patsy Lynn, it's one of the twins. She was named after Patsy Cline. More of the twins' uniforms. Yep, the Lyns. Wow. There's their wedding gowns that they wore. Cool. Ooh, so definitely a lot of memorabilia.
Huh?
Said lots of memorabilia.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Was her dad?
No. George Jones. Mm-hmm. Tammy Wynette.
Mm-hmm.
George Jones. Oh, Patsy Cline right there. Mm-hmm. Bill Monroe. Of course. Those are all of her books. And there's Coleman's daughter. Butcher Hall. That's the one that he made sure of.
She played.
Yeah, yeah, she did. There's a little nightie she wore in the show. Goodness, she's teeny tiny. Wow, there's the script. Oh, look at that. Now that is really cool. Wow. Can you see it? Wow, that's awesome. That's really cool right there. I love that. Those are all the little dresses and outfits that she wore in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the kid outfits that she wore in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then these are all of the outfits she wore in the movie. That's awesome. Wow. And of course there's the picture up there. So cool. Wow, my goodness. Look at this stuff. Look at all of these.
I know, it's just that over on the other
Wow.
Aren't they awesome?
That is amazing.
I like the pink
Yeah,
one.
I do too. I like the green one too.
Yeah, I like the pink one the best.
Oh yeah. So pretty.
Because Dad did this very well.
Wow.
Mom did this very well. But when they came into each other's world,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
you know, Mom trying to play
Wow.
the farm wild. Hurricane Mills became the project that both of them could come together on.
I've never seen her dance, I don't think, in any movie
Have a
or
really
show.
strong partnership
Mm-mm.
that
See,
they needed
in that thing right there, it's like,
Oh yeah.
to make the whole. I mean, they are two people that needed each other
who's that
to
supposed to be?
make
Her daughter.
Oh.
a legacy.
Conway Twitty and Loretta Lynn.
That's right there at the museum.
Where we're at.
Mm-hmm. Let's get man. I got the belly. Let's get. So, Butcher Holler School. Hmm. That's cool. And this is her first Nashville home. Huh.
Isn't that funny how the school is made? Look at the
Mm-hmm.
benches and then the...
Look at that TV.
Yeah, I know.
What? That's amazing. I bet you this is all original stuff too that they had.
Probably.
Wow. All original. 4th Annual
2005 awards.
CMT Music Awards.
Burger. Ooh, those are good baskets.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Longa burgers are good. Wow.
That must be her mom or grandma or something.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's... Oh. What does it say?
It's only 11:08. Surveillance cameras are in use, Mom. That's what it says.
Oh, I can't read it. I'm just trying to... Well, I'm looking up at it. Maybe they're thinking she's... Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is in pants again, Ma.
Yeah, I just don't remember ever seeing her in pants, even on shows.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think she always wore a dress. Very cool.
Yep.
For $80, you can have a autographed and numbered plate. Or you can get a mug of Conway and Loretta Lynn. You can get all kinds of mugs for, let's see how much they are. Oh, doesn't have a thing. Nice. Well, what's the matter, kitty? Hold my bag.
I ain't touching her because
Kitty!
she might bite.
No.
Get your...
Oh, she's a friendly kitty. Here, kitty. Meow, meow.
Oh, is your name Loretta?
Hi, pussycat.
Okay, Ange, can we move it on now?
What? Well, I'm interested in the kitty cat. Oh, you want under the umbrella? Yeah, stay under the umbrella. Look, she's staying under the umbrella with me. Hi, kitty. Are you under the umbrella? You just staying dry? Hi. Oh my goodness, does that feel good? Does that feel good? Hi. This is a Loretta Lynn kitty. This is a Loretta Lynn kitty. Yeah. This is a Loretta Lynn kitty. Yeah, we'll call you Loretti. That's what we'll call you. Yes, I know. You're just meowing. Well, come on. Come on. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on. Come on, kitty.
I just work here, but she claimed me out better. And let's see the replica of the Butcher Holler home place. Okay, and that just gives you that idea of that legacy of rags to riches in Miss Loretta. Now, they do tours of the original home. It's in Van Leer, Kentucky. So if y'all are ever around that area, you can stop and see it. Right?
I was born in the next county over.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Now, when we get done up there, we're gonna make our way down and walk through the simulated coal mine. And that just, gives you an idea of where her daddy worked his entire life, what it was like for him. Some of those coal miners back then. Now, when we get done there, we're gonna get on the bus. I'll get you over to the Plantation home, let you see it, learn a little bit about it. Okay, when we get done there, we'll get back on the bus, and I'll get you over to the museum back there. It's 18,000 square feet, so I can stuff to see. Okay? Cash, y'all got your tickets. I'll go ahead and get them from you.
Oh. Ah, so this is the one that they used in the movie. Awesome. This is so cool.
what's wrong with this right here? It's set up backwards.
Yeah, it's too
It's set up backwards.
outhouse.
Yeah. The original is not like that, but
No.
I got this house. Just has 6 rooms to it, but it did hold a family of 10. Okay, you got 8 children. There's 4 boys, 4 girls, and then the mom and dad, Ted and Claire Webb. And this is actually a picture of them on their wedding day. Y'all ever seen such a happy-looking couple on the wedding?
Wow.
You know, this door right here would lead you upstairs to the loft. There was 2 rooms up there, and that's where the children slept at night. You know, they do boys on one side, girls on the other. Everybody slept up there except for Loretta. So Loretta was the oldest of the girls. So during the day, she would help take care of her younger brothers and sisters. So at night, she actually got to sleep in the small bed in her parents' bedroom just to give her that break. Now, y'all notice the old radio? You know, on Saturday nights, they would hook a battery up to it and listen to the Grand Ole Opry. That's where Loretta's musical interest started. That's where it all started. What are you doing? He never comes in here. He always follows me through the coal mine, but today he has decided that...
He's the tour guide.
Yes. Now, do y'all remember the wedding scene in the movie Coal Miner's Daughter? Remember that? So this blue dress right here is actually the dress that Sissy Spacek wore during that scene. That jacket hanging up back there, that's actually the jacket that her father wore during the same scene.
He walked in and just said, I do.
Yeah.
Her mother and I do. Yep. Wow.
Now this was some of her father's, you know, coal mining equipment.
They got a lot of them up there in that store where Crystal Gale now was raised. A couple miles down from Butcher Holler there, and they got all kinds of little things just hanging around the wall.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
You know, of course, they hand washed everything, and then they bring it in, hang it up to dry. It's a coal mine in town. You know, if they hung it up outside, all that coal dust would get all over it.
Correct. Yeah.
Now, y'all notice the air conditioning unit. I assure you, they did not have an air conditioning unit.
Right.
I have so many people point that out. I'm like, let me go on and explain what happened was. Now, you know, Loretta has got a new album coming out. So she's been here within the last couple of months filming a video for it. So they hooked that up for her for when she came in, have the air on. Now, since then, I think some of the landscaping guys may have hit it with a weed eater, so it doesn't work anymore.
Oh.
But it served its purpose.
Right.
Right.
No kitties on the table.
Yes. Kitties, get on out of here.
I wonder where they got their old flooring and everything. Yeah, it's so cool.
It's definitely neat.
Get on out of here.
My grandfather's house
Now,
was
guys,
like
y'all
this.
notice
Oh, really?
the kitchen in here.
Wow.
This is a 1947 Sears and Roebuck catalog.
Oh, neat.
You know, they put it up, and whatever was left over, of course, went to the outhouse. You know, as far as the catalogs, the newspapers, the wallpaper, all that, looks didn't matter. It was just to help keep them insulated. You know, keep that cold air out.
Right.
You know, they would have cooked on a old stove just like this one right here. And they had a Jersey cow for all their dairy products. They had chickens every day. They'd gather eggs. And as far as meats went, it was whatever wild game they could kill and cook. You know, her daddy's personal favorite was possum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one, but that was his favorite, you know.
I'll definitely pass. Thank you very much.
And some of the cookbooks we sell down there, there's actually a recipe for possum in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoop, yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, that's good. Yeah, folks.
You know, guys, this room right here was, of course, her parents' bedroom. And, of course, the small bed right here would have been for Loretta. You know, just to give her that break.
Yeah.
Y'all know what this is?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Slop jar. I call it slop jar. I've heard a variety of names.
Correct.
You know, if anybody had to go to the bathroom at night, that's where they went.
That's where they went.
Mhm.
Yes.
You know, the next morning, the oldest child who was ever big enough, that was their responsibility.
Sucks to be the oldest, doesn't it?
Of course, you got the old sewing machine.
That was a 60s item for me. Born in 59, so yeah, my grandmother had one.
Yeah, I remember my grandfather having those too. They
Yeah.
set them under his bed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, thank goodness.
Yes, he got stuck right here earlier. Me and Shelby and I were climbing up here trying to get you down. Oh no. So guys, this is our functioning post office right here.
Mm-hmm.
I try to point it out. A lot of people don't realize that this is an entire town of Hurricane Mills. You know, this is downtown Hurricane Mills. So, but it's functioning. It's open half a day. The original post office that came with the town is actually in the Gristmill Museum over here. So y'all can walk through and see that. Guys, we'll make our way to the simulated coal mine.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
So guys, this is just a simulated coal mine, so we will not be going underground. I'm grateful for that.
Yeah.
So this is where we'll exit right here.
Okay. Oh, very cool. Let me,
Guys, there's a Indian artifact museum inside the Plantation shop. That's pretty,
so we're going into coal mine number 5.
So guys, this is our simulated coal mine of coal mine number 5, which is the coal mine that her daddy worked in his entire life. Now y'all keep in mind that he was 6'3" and worked in a 4-foot mine his entire life.
Wow.
This room right here is called the lamp house. This is the room that the coal miners would come in and they would get geared up and they would get ready to go a mile underground for their shift. You know, you got your cloth mining caps back here with your carbide lighting system on the front of them. Over here you have the safety lamps. And those safety lamps would let you know if an area was dangerous, if there wasn't enough oxygen in a room, or if there was too much methane gas in a room. And what they would do in a situation like that is they would board the room up to let the next shift coming on know not to enter it. Another thing they use, y'all remember the canary cages? You know, they send them down. I actually had somebody come through the other day. Let me shut this real quick, please. Come through the other day to tell me that the Air Force still uses canary cages to check for chemical attacks. I thought that was interesting. In this case right here, these coins and pieces of paper, this is called script. Okay, and this is how the coal miners got paid back then. And of course, the only place that you could redeem that script at was at the company store. And of course, at the company store, all of the prices were 2 and 3 times higher than your normal prices. So it kept you in debt, kept you down in the mines, is what it did.
Right, exactly.
You know, if they needed money for something outside of that, they'd sell a hog once a year.
Right.
You know, that's how they'd get other money.
Yeah, Tyson's got richer and richer.
That's her dogger. Just the bits and pieces that went with it. So her daddy was what they called a shooter. All right, so what he would do is he would hook this piece into his chest right here. He would lean over into the side of the mine and put his body weight on it and manually drill a hole into the side of the mine. Now he'd pack it full of dynamite. He'd light the fuse. He'd holler fire in the hole, and a man of 6'3" would try to find cover in a 4-foot mine. Dangerous. Hard work.
Yes.
So guys, y'all watch your step right here. Some of you may need to watch your heads. And there's a little bit of water down here too, so y'all watch your step going through here as well.
Is that remark meant for me? Oh,
So guys, y'all notice this coal cart right here. You also notice the wooden tracks. Now these wooden tracks made it really hard to guide these coal carts. Not only that, but the amount of weight from the 1-ton coal cart on the wooden tracks, a lot of times the pressure from it, they would buckle and they would break. And they would call this right here jumping the track. Now, so many coal miners will be, you know, crawling beside it, working beside it when this happened, and so many of them lost limbs to accidents like that. You know, even more lost their lives due to accidents just like this. It was a common thing. It happened all the time down there. Now back here, this is an example of what a boarded up, dangerous room would look like. And then guys, right there, this right here, our ventilation fan. In the coal mines back then, they would have kept a ventilation fan like this one going 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. What that did was, you know, kept the air circulating, helped pull some of that methane gas out and make it a little safer for them coal miners. Now guys, all of the coal that is actually in this coal cart right here came from coal mine number 5 in Van Leer, Kentucky. Now, what they would do is whenever they got a coal cart full, they would hook up a small pony or a mule to it to pull it. And typically they'd have 2 teams. They'd have one up the top of the mine and they'd have one down in the mine to pull them around. Now, you know, usually whenever those mules or ponies went underground like that, they never came back out. Typically 6 months to a year being underground like that, they would lose all their vision and go completely blind. And I actually had somebody tell me the other day that whenever the animals passed away down there, the mules or ponies, that they were so poverty stricken they'd eat them. That's what was, you know, that's what happened to them. Now, guys, we do have a couple of coal miners down here. This first one, we call him Fred. Let's say hi to Fred if you'd like to.
Go, Fred. What's up?
I'm glad Fred don't talk back.
I know.
I'll tell you.
And if he did, we're running.
Oh, yeah. We gone. Now, you know, you notice the amount of space between Fred's hard helmet and between the roof. There's not much room at all. Y'all also notice these steel tracks. You know, once they implemented these steel tracks right here, pretty much all of those accidents that I spoke of in the beginning, they pretty much became non-existent after that. So these helped tremendously. We're going to make our way to our next coal miner. This one right here, we call him Ted. Y'all say hi to Ted if you like to.
Go, Ted.
Ted and Fred, they look a little rough down here. They look like they've been down here
For a long time.
Yeah. Now, the main reason we call him Ted is because so much about this man reminds us of Loretta's father. You notice the small block that he's working in, which is more of an idea of what they would have been working in right there. Now, there's no way that a man of 6'3" could have physically stood in there to work. So a lot of times, Ted had to work on his knees. Y'all can imagine the physical damage that did to him. You know, he's got his breast auger out in front of him, his safety lamp, his box for his fuses, his lunch pail. One more thing I want to point out before we head over to the plantation home. Back then, they got paid by the ton, okay? So for a 1-ton coal cart, just like this one right here, would have been 22 cents. Now, not only that, but you would have anywhere between 4 to 6 men working on this one-ton coal cart, so you'd have to divide that up. Now, they said maybe in a good day, if everybody was working really hard, pulling their own weight, they might get 8 to 10 tons. You know, if they had a slacker in the group, somebody being lazy, they pull them to the side, show them a little motivation. I can't say I blame them.
Right.
Cannot say I blame them. Guys, y'all got any questions about the coal mine before we head to the plantation home? All right. I want you to step on these rocks. Too. And we got a couple steps coming down as well. Actually unaware that when they were buying the plantation home, they were buying the entire town of Hurricane Mills.
Oh.
So with it came the plantation home, the old grist mill, the western store where you all bought your tickets. There was a general store, and the original post office. Okay, now it had about 1,500 acres with it. Over time, they accumulated about 6,500. They said every time that Loretta would go out on tour, that Mooney would go and buy more land.
What a nice guy.
I gotta open this gate real quick, guys. I'll be right back.
No remote.
No remote.
No, there is, but we had a storm like 2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
And it's been struck by lightning before, but I don't know. At some point during that storm, it quit working. So we don't know if maybe it got struck again, or, and it's the weekend, so the people to come out and fix it probably can't come in, you know, tomorrow.
Right.
So, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'll be glad when it gets fixed.
Right.
I will.
At least they ain't no bats and spiders on the gate like they are at Stephen King's house.
Really?
Yeah. Up in Bangor, Maine.
Yeah. So guys, you know, they turned most of this into working farmland, crops. They still do have crops out here, you know, cattle, all different kind of livestock. Now guys, if y'all hear any screaming, don't be alarmed. Loretta has developed a passion for peacocks. Oh. And I've discovered they can get pretty loud.
Oh my goodness.
Now, this barn over here is actually an original to the home too. Okay? And guys, if y'all want to step out, meet me right over here.